Hi Collective, it's Shania. Let's get a quick read. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe. All right, collective, let's get started. Put my little crystals there. All right, we're using the Uncommon Tarot, Modern Life Oracle cards, and Modic. Archangel Michael, what's happening? Let's try to make this a quick read, y'all. What's happening? What do we need to be aware of? Thank you. The devil, collective. The devil's here. Ooh, my Lord. We got tatas on the screen. Tartarian tatas, okay? The devil is here. Okay, let's cover up those tatas. We might have a she-devil here, collective. All right, let's get the bottom of the deck here. And we have the Three of Cups, collective. I feel like some sort of third party. Some sort of lustful kind of toxicity going on. And you got these people here doing who knows what. Okay, at the bottom here. This might be some sort of sex cult, collective. Okay, I'm getting like orgies or something, okay? Look at all these people right here. Getting like orgies. There's one person, well, they both have clothes on here. Yeah, I don't know what this is. There could be something about portraits, paintings as well. I'm getting that. Let's get a mystery card. Let's take this one. All right. We have that Three of Cups with the devil here, people. All right, Archangel Michael, show me what's happening. Show me that devil. Damn, y'all, this one flew all the way over there. Okay. Bottom of the deck. It's hidden, possibly. Mystery card. We have the Human Charger, collective. I'm getting energy harvesting, possibly through sex. Okay, this Human Charger. This could be Count Dracula right there, but just in like the AI form. Okay, collective, show me what is happening. What's happening? Show me this devil. The Tartarian devil. Crying because they know when the high priest or priestess speaks, shit happens. The devil's still crying, collective. The devil I see is a big crybaby, collective. The devil be talking and acting like the devil's so big and bad. But when it come down to it, the devil be crying like a straight up bitch. Y'all, they crying about these death spells, collective. Okay? These people have been very busy this week, okay? And I assume that they're going to try to amp it up this weekend, okay? Maybe this weekend they have to amp it up because it's going to be many of their ending this weekend, collective. This weekend, I'm telling you. Because they won't stop. They're like senseless, like children that have no understanding, okay? And they refuse to understand. All right, let's see what's happening. Let's move these over to the end. We're going to try to make this a quick read, collective. We have this devil, the Tartarian devil. Okay, I don't know why I keep saying this about this. And I don't know a lot about Tartarians, okay? I just don't. But I don't know why with these tatas I'm getting Tartarian. Okay, so this devil. Let's see. Selfie fail. I feel like the devil couldn't achieve something with these death spells, a death, okay? Maybe the devils achieve their own death instead. with that selfie fail. Okay, selfie fail. Maybe some sort of mirror magic or AI was involved with this human charger and this broken cell phone. Maybe they were doing some kind of sex magic on the internet, or something to do with porn or something, collective, something sick. Show me this devil with the selfie fail, crying because they know they can't come. They crying because they know when the high priest or priestess speaks, shit happens, okay? And now they're hung up. I feel like they're caught up with these death spells that they've been casting with the devil or for the devil, okay? These few came out before. Start practicing breathing techniques, and this was in the past. Maybe this is something you do already, and it's helped you to avoid some of this, the effects of some of this death magic. This came out before. Why is this significant? I know it's important to do breathing techniques, okay? But I feel like there's something here I'm missing. Show me this start practicing breathing techniques. Thank you. Let me just take that one. Show me, why are these people feeling hung up? Or what's being hung up? Thank you. Clayton Collective. This is second reading. This name came out. Okay? So this is family, I feel, okay? And maybe they're the ones doing death spells, okay? And I know my so-called family are, right? This person appeared recently around my home, right in my building, okay? And I believe it looked like this person. And with those birds, okay? So that was a sign that someone's been doing like some really strong death magic, okay? Okay, y'all? You're still being spied on by the government. Okay, collective? Show me, what has the high priest or priestess said that has the devil crying? Collective, y'all always saying and doing something. Now these people crying like babies. The babies are crying, collective. Unconventional warfare, liking random tarot videos in order to expose the enemy. So you've said something, possibly online, okay? Or maybe this practice. You're liking a lot of, you watch a lot of tarot, right? And maybe you like these videos, and it's infusing your energy all over tarot land, collective, okay? And everybody's talking about it. Everywhere they go, they can't hide. If they're listening to tarot, and they are, okay, because they want to know if what they've done has been exposed. And it is. It's being exposed all over tarot land. And they're crying. Let's save that one for a minute. Let's do this one. Start practicing breathing techniques. Jesus, y'all. So I think this is like a spiritual thing, okay? Maybe in terms of raising your Christ consciousness, okay? Helping you to activate your macabre. Learning to harmonize the energies, collective. That's a message for us, collective. And this is like ancient techniques. I feel like these practices have been around for a long time, and they have breathing techniques, right? But this is going to help you to activate that Christ consciousness within you, okay? As they deal with the devil, I feel, okay? And these death spells. I feel like this is a transformation, okay? These death spells could indicate that death card, okay? Let's see something real quick, okay? But I feel like you're transforming. You're coming back from death. You've gone through death. You've gone into death. You've gone through it. And now you're coming into a rebirth. Show me those death spells that these devils been doing. In the reverse, strength. Okay, they want to put you down. You're too strong, collective. But they can't. Bottom of the deck. 8 of Cups, okay? Maybe they didn't want you to walk away from something. Or that's how they want to get you away, okay? They want to put your strength, knock out your strength, and then that way you leave here, okay? Through death spells. How pathetic, okay? These people don't realize that every time they do a death spell on you, it's like looking in the mirror, casting a death spell upon themselves, okay? Maybe they're going to realize this a minute before they leave here, okay? I don't know. I don't know. These are disbelievers. This King of Coins, okay? This person looks very familiar to me. It looks like a neighbor. Okay. Alright, what was that? Okay, we clarified the death card. Death spells. These are absolutely death spells that these people are doing, okay? This devil. Okay, this devil might be this King of Pentacles or this King of Coins, okay? This person may not be who you thought it was in the past, okay? This could be an ambassador of some sort. This person is not who you think they are as well. They're not who they pretend to be or they say they are. Show me. Hung up. Clayton. Somebody in your family. Possibly a brother. Possibly a cousin. Y'all, this person, they on their ass, okay? They should have never came near you. I'm getting at this person, whoever this person represents for you, they came near you recently. Near your home, okay? And they in fucking trouble. Okay? It says, your enemies are hellbound with while being gang-stalked by hellhounds, okay? Show me these hellhounds. This is how they hung up. Show me these hellhounds that's chasing this person. Just one. Thank you. The Lovers collective. Something about the Lovers. Maybe it was a choice, a decision. But there's something about sex here with all these naked people, okay? But maybe this was their choice because to come to you, come near you for some negativity, right? And now they have to pay for it. That's what that Lovers I might get, okay? This Lovers could also indicate another family member, working with another family member to put death spells on you, okay? Could be a sibling, a sister, okay? Because my sister is a Gemini, and I know she won't stop. Okay, she just won't stop. She has a mental disorder that she tries to hide desperately, that I suspect that is now out in the open, okay? People know. All right, so breathe as you're going through this, okay? With all these death attacks. Don't worry, you're going to be fine, though. These people aren't going to be fine, though. And they're doing this because of something you're saying. They know you're the high priest or high priestess, and you're exposing them. And they want you to stop, okay? They just want you to stop, period. Even if you stop exposing them, they're not going to stop, okay? So these people are being handled, many of them this weekend collectively. Crying because they know when a high priest or priestess speaks, shit happens. Flowing in the rhythm of life. I feel like this affects their lives, okay? And as well as you're flowing in the rhythm of life, okay? And you're speaking freely about what was done to you or what you see, what you've uncovered, what you've revealed. Crying, y'all, what you see about what they've been doing with these children, okay? And this is what all this necrocy going on out here is. Or maybe they did something to you as a child, I'm sure. I know my so-called family, they've tortured me for a long time, collective. When I didn't know what the hell was going on, okay? That's how you know you're dealing with cowards, okay? And they gang up and bully children, adults. Show me. When a high priest speaks, you've arrived at your destination. So your speak, whatever you've spoken is truth. It's clearing your path, okay? What is my collective's destination? Show me something in this text since we haven't used it much. What is my collective's destination? These people are so jealous of you, collective. Y'all, these people have been stalking you, okay? This is my stalker card. Parallel Parker Pro. And you've arrived at your destination. They're following you wherever the fuck you go, collective. And maybe this is why these people are going to hell, okay? Your sister, possibly your brother, or your cousin and your brother, something like that. Or your sister and your cousin. Whatever you think they are to you, okay? This so-called family. They've been having you stalked, okay? And possibly involved with hurting children. Or maybe as well, they're trying to stalk your children, okay? How pathetic. Pathetic. They're going to put these people under the jail, okay? Show me you have arrived at your destination with this disgusting, creepy-ass parallel Parker Pro. What is this destination for these damn stalkers, gang stalkers? Zoom meeting survivor. Okay, you survived. You survived all of this fucking gang stalking, okay? Yeah, they tried to slow you down, I feel. Procrastination master. Trying to slow you down to keep you from getting to your destination. Okay? And you have a destination, a beautiful one. You're learning to harmonize the energies. You're going into your Jesus place, collective. They don't want you to get to your Jesus place. Pathetic. Pathetic. Now they're about to get to their Jesus place, okay? Just not the way you are. Okay, y'all forgive me. Okay. Show me protect these children. And then we're going to move on. I think we're doing good on time. Protect the children. Reverse. From jail to prison, collective. And look, it fell in the reverse. It fell over here on the 8 of Cups with death spells, collective. These people ain't going to make it. A lot of them ain't going to make it. They're going to hell. Okay? Some people have just gone so far that they like, forget prison. We're just taking them straight to hell. Bottom of the deck. What was I clarifying? Your destination, I believe, or something. I don't know. I can't remember. Something like that. These bottom feeders, collective. We can't get around it. They're going to prison or they're going to the graveyard. Okay? Because they keep putting death spells on people. Possibly you and your children. And maybe they wear these fake eyelashes. Or this indicates the death spells, okay? Or this just also indicates that they're fake. Maybe they're just fake family. Maybe they're not your family. Who knows what these things are? Let me see this name. I think I did clarify that name. Show me this name. No, I think I clarified, hung up. Show me this person. Maybe he's one of the stalkers, okay? Yeah, because why would he be here, okay? And he went to this neighbor's home. They didn't answer, okay? But he had some HVAC equipment, like, I can't remember what they call this, tubing. It checks like the temperature on the air, okay? And I do recall, like, the people in my building saying that, oh, they were working on air temperatures or whatever, thermostats throughout the complex, right? And this person is working with them. It's a lot of people working here that are really undercover agents, possibly, or they're undercover stalkers and people who are part of the secret society. But I suspect there's both going on here. But show me, what does this Clayton figure have to look forward to? Stop coming near my home, okay? Stop coming near my home. If you're a part of these gang stalkers that live near my home, stop watching. That's my advice to you, okay? See, this is what it is. They're spying. They keep sending these idiots. Rochester, New York is significant. The government spying on the citizens, okay? Something about a botanical lover, okay? Maybe there's something about your flowers. Or maybe they're coming in like lawn care people as well, these government spies. People or government spying on the citizens. Bottom of the deck. Weeble wobble. They keep trying, but your ass just won't fall down, collective. Got a karmic partnership. Maybe this is the relationship between your family and this spying ass members of the government. And the devil as well, okay? They failed. All of this is backfiring on these people, collective. They're either going to prison or to the grave, I'm telling you. That's the two options we have out here so far. All right, let's keep going. Archangel Michael, any following closing message for this part of the read before we read the closeout? What do you have to say to these parallel Parker pros, these gang stalkers, these fucking androids, those retrieval? Getting like some sort of download. Maybe this is the download that your cousin and your sister have been stalking you, or they've been sending them in. No. Okay? Show me this no. Maybe it's something else. Your aunt is really your mother, collective. It keeps coming out, okay? There's something going on regarding who you felt was your mother, okay? Because this name here came out again with this aunt is your mother, okay? And this is her son for me, okay? Which is possibly my so-called brother, okay? Who's been trying to take my life, one of them. Who knows how many are involved. These people are just disgusting, okay? Final messages, no. No to your aunt, okay? No, they can't achieve what they were trying to do, okay? Because this woman has passed on this year, okay? Bottom of the deck. All human traffickers are being annihilated. So your aunt, mother, your family, your brother, these people are involved possibly in human trafficking, okay? And they're going to hell, okay? Some of them have already gone to hell, okay? What does this aunt, mother, okay? This is for someone who's passed, their mom has passed on, okay? What does this aunt, mother want to say to my collective? What do they have to say for all this wickedness? You and your children, bottom feeders that fell out here on, okay? With this 3 of Cups, this collaboration, these friends, okay? You and your children will be provided for in a time of trouble. That's what your aunt, mother wants to say. They know it. Bottom of the deck, aunt, mother. Excuse me. Richard. They want to tell you something about Richard. Richard, who's involved? Show me Richard. This could be an in-law collective. Show me Richard. Doesn't have to be. How is Richard? What do you want to tell me about Richard? Aunt, mother, from hell. A comet, y'all. I think there was something about a comet recently. Y'all, this could really be a comet coming in. I think there's been something happen recently with a comet. Could be coming to Rochester, New York. I'm just looking at this name over here, y'all. A celestial body consisting of ice, dust, and gas. Something about this Richard. Anunnaki on speed dial, y'all. I feel like the Anunnaki, they just hurling fucking snowballs at the planet at this point. At these people's locations, okay? You may have something in the news where somebody is hit and pulverized by a fucking comet, collective, okay? I may make it sound funny, okay? But this shit is really going to start happening, okay? This is what I see. This is what they're showing me in my sight, okay? Even if it looks crazy, if it sounds crazy, collective, I mean, okay? I'm telling you, there is truth out here. This shit is about to just become real weird, okay? Somebody could be sitting in their living room and a fucking comet just fly through the roof and take them out, collective. The Anunnaki, they're throwing freaking comets at the planet, okay? They have technology to do that, I'm sure. This is a big deal. Let's clarify these two and we're going to move on and close it out. All right, show me the comment, okay? I like shit like this, collective. I can't help it. I can't hide it. I can't deny it, collective. I think that twisted around in my hand. This Richard. And you're the divine being, collective. Show me this Anunnaki on speed dial in the reverse. Fuck they fuck with you for, collective. What they mess with you for? Crystal path. You on your crystal path. That's why you're being protected. The road to clarity. The speed dial. They're going to make it clear, all right. How foolish these people are for destroying their lives. Destroying their lives for coming for you and for what was yours, okay? And they still can't get it. And now what was for them is being taken as well, collective. It don't make sense. Maybe they got away with it for a long time. I know my family they have, okay? Because they've been hiding. They couldn't come up and do it in out in the open because they would have been stopped. Who's going to agree to being used and manipulated and having your energy siphoned, okay? So they had to come in like little vultures, little gremlins, I don't know, collective, and steal because they're weak and they're pathetic. I hope I'm triggering these people. I hope I'm triggering them, okay? Hopefully I trigger them right to the hospital. Forgive me, collective. Or trigger them right to prison, okay? That's the goal. That's my goal. Show me this is a big deal. A lot of these people aren't going to prison. They're going to get the effects of their own death magic. Show me this is a big deal. You got governments going around doing magic. It's insane. It's doomsday for these people, collective. It's doomsday. This is why this is a big deal. It's going to be a lot of destruction, possibly from this comet. Let's see this one. Anunnaki on speed dial. They on speed dial because you're on your path, okay? You're in your north node, and no one's going to stop it. Your golden aura, they're not going to stop it. Okay? So keep breathing. Keep practicing your breathing techniques and activate that Christ consciousness juice. Okay? And light up like a Christmas light, collective. You're going to be protected, and you are. You've always been protected. You and your children and your home. Okay? So don't worry about this trouble that's coming to these people. Let's get the comment. Comment. A celestial body consisting of ice, dust, and gas. Let's see, collective. You got to do what you got to do, and I got to do what I got to do. They ain't got shit else to do no more, okay? They like, move the fuck out the way. We're removing you from the fucking equation. We're just throwing fucking ice balls and snowballs at these motherfuckers from wherever the hell they're at, okay? And they're going to throw it to their homes, okay, collective? I'm looking at, I keep seeing Rochester, New York for this Richard person, I feel. Okay, well, whoever these people are. Duck. Okay, these two people, they coming for these people. This Richard and Duck, I don't know what they did. But let's see before we look at this one. What did this Richard do? What did Richard do? Trying to stop your golden ore, trying to put your golden ore out. These might have been the practitioners or the ones paying for them. Thank you. That's two. Fell out there on botanical level. Maybe Richard likes flowers. Show me Duck. What did he do? Oh, shit. Whoever the fuck this duck is. They're going to be cooked like a duck. Oh, my goodness, y'all. Then somebody better stay off the water. Or no, better still. Go ahead. Not you, collective. Let these people go in the water. Okay? So I'm coming to the water. Richard. No. Well, something. I think it was Richard. I didn't get the bottom card for Richard. Okay. Oh, no. It was this one, the top for Richard. Okay? They ain't got nothing to do no more. Orlando, y'all. These are collaborations. These are this Three of Cups here. These people. Okay? All these people. It's going to be a lot of people. You're going to hear stuff about a lot of people, collective. That did you wrong. Did you dirty. Duck. Duck better duck down because comets are coming. Yemenya and a ton of water, okay? Yemenya, find them wherever they hide, deep within the crevasse, and drown them all. Maybe this duck person is going underground, trying to. It doesn't make a difference because the water's coming for them. Because niggas didn't know when to stop, bodies gotta drop. Somebody's going by water, okay? Maybe someone is an avid, like a sea person. I was going to say seafarer, okay? Somebody likes the water. This duck person. Mask off for these people. Any final messages for this part of the read before we read? No, let's read this. This is a big deal. Morocco, y'all. Something about Morocco in Africa. I feel like they've done you wrong. They've done you dirty working with these people. There's going to be a lightning strike in Morocco, collective. Okay? They're not playing. They're using the elements to take these people down. And in that way, they get more people. Okay? And I know innocent people are caught up in this. Okay? It's just not for us to determine. It's just not. Okay? And sometimes these people are around these people. Okay? Or maybe just in their contract, this was the way they were going to leave. Okay? But if you know these people and you're not involved in this, get the hell away from these people, y'all. These people are marked. They're marked. And there's nothing that's going to stop it. The fish just jumped. There's nothing going to stop it. And the fish with the water, somebody going out by water, in the water, collective. Show me this Morocco. Drown them all. Deep within the crevasse. Serendipitous mind. Good fortune, fruitful. Okay, this is their fortune. They're going to have a fruitful fortune of water. Okay? Destructive water. Duck. Button eyes. This is a soulless person. They got to go. Okay? Let's keep it going. Lightning with Morocco. What's happening with this lightning? forgery, for a forgery. It fell out there on the devil. Okay? This could be a neighbor. Okay? Show me. Bottom of the deck. Could be a neighbor from Morocco. Bobby Hemmett, master teacher. They did some forgery against a master teacher. What the fuck they do that for? Okay? One that has angelic protection. When these people have none. Okay? They're going to have a lightning strike. What's going to be struck by lightning in Morocco? Possibly. Yup. They're a liability. Something there that's a liability. Someone, something. Okay? Bottom of the deck. Yeah, some trouble going on. This Dennis the Menace that's over in Morocco. Possibly right now, collective. Give me a name for this Dennis the Menace, please. Could be a group of people. I got an idea though. They on a dummy mission. They over there right now, collective. This Dennis the Menace is over in Morocco on a dummy mission. Okay, or they're from Morocco. Okay, and they're a part of this death magic. Okay, let's get bottom of the deck. Dennis the Menace. Alan Melanin. Okay, so this isn't a black person. This is someone else, a different race. Okay, I'm getting different from you. Maybe you're black, maybe not. Okay, but this person has a different race than you. Show me this aloe melanin and we're going to move on. It's doomsday for these people, collective. Okay, there's no other way to keep saying it. This is like a judgment. Okay? And this is their fortune, is what I'm getting. This is their fortune. Show me their great fortune. Either way, though, that you're going to get a great fortune as these people are removed from your life. These soulless people, great fortune. Tabitha, this is their doomsday, y'all. That's what I'm getting. Black voodoo use a lot. These people are going in a lot of ways, okay? I feel like they're getting real creative. Bottom of the deck, great fortune. Celtic genes. Large brown algae. Acquires energy from photosynthesis. Cell membrane is present. Marine related. Fast growing. Nutrient rich environment required. Something has to do with water disasters. Water destruction. Botanical lover. Because you secretly recorded me, your eyesight will fail, okay? Somebody likes flowers, okay? But they're not going to be able to see them and enjoy them anymore. Y'all, forgive me. I sound so harsh and cold and callous, okay? I'm just tired. I'm tired, okay? Tired of doing these readings about these dumb people. And Archangel Michael, forgive me. I know I have to do this, okay? I know. Show me. It's the all sees what these people are doing. They saw them when they secretly recorded you, okay? Possibly to put you out there in Morocco or something, or somebody from Morocco, okay? And this is a part of their karma, their eyesight. Their eyesight, okay? It's not gonna work. This is gonna get real hot for people. Show me this eyesight. Who are these people that recorded my collective? Your aunt was the ringleader. This aunt mother collective, they had you recorded by these fucking, I don't know, I was going to say junkies, okay? Maybe there's some junkies out here as well. I know some of these people in terms of my complex, it's a particular person. I already have eyes. I see that there's some sort of ghee being used, okay? Show me. Eyesight will fail. Bardisi, y'all. This is what I was thinking when I saw that Morocco, okay? So these are your neighbors involved, okay? And they may be out of town right now. They might be in Morocco right now doing death spells, okay? And maybe that's why they ran to Morocco, okay? Because I keep hearing like this energy weapon type sounds, okay? Off and on. And then I hear people in the particular apartment, but they claim like they're not home, okay? So I know who's up there. Either somebody working with them, or that the male involved. They work with these people. These people are nasty and disgusting, collective. What do this DC person have to look forward to? They interjected themselves in this, okay? Probably for a car, okay? This is occurring as we speak, collective. It fell out there on from jail to prison in the reverse. And death spells with the 8 of Cups. This energy is going back to these people. and everything that they love. They're going to learn to stop doing fucking death spells on people, okay? They should have thought again. Any final messages for this Bardisi people or anybody out here on this board? Your neighbors, collective. In the reverse. They ain't going to be your neighbors too much longer, okay? They ain't going to be your neighbors. They think it's a game, okay? It ain't a fucking game. Something might happen to these people on the airplane, collective. Show me airplane. This shit is fucking crazy, y'all. Some sort of code's been cracked. Okay, something to do with China too, possibly, with this Air China. Some sort of code. Something's gonna happen with a possibly malfunction with a some sort of computer device. I don't know. Show me this airplane. Forgive, collective. I feel like they gonna handle these people in whatever way they choose to, okay? The main part is that your home is safe. You're the hermit in the home, okay? Because they came and bought this shit to your home. Alright, one last question for this and we're going to close it out. Archangel Michael, why did these people do this? For greed? Why did they sacrifice their own lives? Their own bloodline? Their own families? Why did they sacrifice? Y'all, it don't make a difference, okay? It's the dead man's trigger for these people. Okay, so maybe some sort of information is going to be released on the internet too regarding this binary code, okay? Because somebody, a key figure is being brought down. They're caught, they're leaving somehow, okay? And they're going to release some information. Maybe they don't want to be the main people to take the fall, the only person. It says damaging data release in the event of one's own demise, okay? Somebody has a dead man's trigger. Let's get the bottom of the deck on this one. This construction worker or the grand schemer, the major person who planned this all, might have been the aunt, okay, who is possibly no longer here, the aunt mother, okay? Maybe they released some sort of data transfer before they passed, okay? And maybe these people don't know. All right, collective, but the divine loves you. Let's read the close out and get out of here. Come on, card. Close out. Death, collective. It's over. It's over. Okay? This is what they wanted for you. But this is what they secured for themselves. Okay? I got this in my fingernail. I know my little fingernails, they just go through so much. I can't get it out of there. Alright, but either way. They, yeah, it's death. This is what they've earned. Okay? But somebody's released something, or they will, like a deathbed confession or something, y'all. Maybe online. Mystery card number 2. Awkward. They're awkward. Because now these people are on their deathbed for trying to send you death, collective, you and your children, to your home. How nasty is that? And they're probably crying and pleading and begging for mercy. But they showed you none. Okay? Last mystery card. They did this to a distance healer. Now they're going to be healed from a distance, okay? With water, by plane, okay? With, what was the other thing? Comets being hurled at people. Lightning strikes, okay? Collective. Collective, if you... Oh, no, I forgot. Mystery cards. Woo, Chad, almost missed the mystery cards. Mystery card number 1. 9 of Wands, collective. You are the wounded warrior. And through all this, you survived. You fought back. You healed yourself. And you're healing this situation. It may not be the way they like it. But it is what it is. Mystery card number 2. Drama queen. Uh-oh. Maybe this drama queen is up next. That's probably your aunt. Your aunt mother. Okay? I see duck there too, okay? Alright, collective. If you like the video, like the video.